Hi, here is a case study with which you can test what you've learned at business school. Answer the following questions. Each question gives points according to its difficulty. You'll pass the test if you score at least 21 points. Let's start. It's been 4 months since Café Rico reopened after last year's lockdown restrictions. The owner of Café Rico is an old friend of yours. While having a coffee with him, you are told that since reopening, profits have dropped dramatically from before pandemic. To honor your long friendship, you decide to help the owner figure out what's going on. Question number 1. What would you like to look at first? A detailed analysis of revenue and costs is obviously very important. However, you might need first more basic information about the cafe's customers, or you will be walking blindly through the whole case. So, here's something you might need to know. Café Rico is typically open during lunch hour and is located near a university campus. Many of the customers, but not all, are students. Now we can take a look at profit equals revenue minus costs. Let's start with revenue. Comparing last quarter's numbers to the same quarter last year and 2 years ago, we find that total revenue after the lockdown has actually increased significantly. The owner says it's not surprised. The number of customers has also astonishingly increased. Question number 2. How would you explain that? Although not impossible, it is very unlikely that changes in price and/or quality would work that quickly to increase customers. In fact, it turns out that the university cafeteria has not yet reopened and many students have chosen Café Rico as an alternative for their daily meal. Question number 3. How can an increase in customers lead to a decrease in profits? What would you like to examine next? The café menu consists of 2 main dishes, an inexpensive rice dish and a more expensive meat-based dish, and an assortment of similarly priced drinks. Question number 4. Why does profit decrease when revenue increases? As you have probably already noticed, the low-priced dish has a negative contribution margin. In turn, this means that Café Rico makes a loss every time it sells a unit of this dish. The owner explains to you that this dish is the one preferred by students. At this point, it is obvious that since the increase in the number of customers is driven by the presence of new students looking for cheap alternatives to the cafeteria, this has led to an increase in the sales of rice dish and therefore a drop in profits. Question number 5. What do you think your friend should do, and why? A. Adjust the price of the rice dish to have a positive contribution margin. B. Try to increase the sale of the drinks, which have the highest profit margin. C. Lower the cost of the rice dish, for example by changing suppliers. D. Expand the offer, for example by including other types of alternative dishes. Theoretically, all the answers are valid. However, we choose number D because it is the only solution that aims to not only improve profits, but also convince new customers to remain loyal to Café Rico, even when the university cafeteria will reopen. The closure of the university cafeteria is an opportunity that Café Rico absolutely cannot miss. This is the end of the case. If you want to learn more, please like, subscribe, and check out other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.